Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Well, this is where we left off yesterday. It is time to remove the spine from this book cover. The amount of signatures that we have built for it, make it too narrow. So it's easy enough to do. I am just going to run this box knife here along the edge of the cover, just cutting away the spine that exists already. Not the greatest cut I've ever made. I will have to go back and neaten this up a bit. But yeah, I'm just using the edge of the book cover as a guide for my knife. Not particularly well. Once I have that removed, I will find a piece of card that I would like to use as the spine, and we will measure up to make sure that it will fit all the signatures in it before we decide exactly what width we want it. This is a piece of lever arch folder. When I get my hands on old lever arch folders that are damaged or whatever, I tend to cut them down and I keep them almost exclusively for this purpose, making spines for books. It's a really good card for that. It's very compact and not too thick and very strong. And this is generally how I measure them up. I just stack all my signatures loosely on top of my cover and then just put a mark on the lever arch folder. Then measure it and work out whether I want it a little smaller or a little bigger or whatever I like. So this is about 6 centimeters. I have decided that I am going to take it to 7 centimeters, and that is where I will cut it. And that is as simple as it is to make a spine for a book. It's about here that I realised the dreadful cutting job that I did on the spine of this particular cover was due to the fact that this knife is so blunt. It's going to take me the rest of my life to get through this piece of lever arch folder, so I'm going to try and snap the end off. In the time-honoured tradition of using the end of your knife to snap off the blade, let's say I give it a go and nothing useful happens. So I'll I'll go and get a pair of pliers and achieve the same thing with much less effort, and we'll carry on with making the spine of our book. Right, I am just going to use this knife again to tidy up these sides so that everything is ready to pop together, and then I will go and get my fabric tape and we will tape the spine to the covers, and then we're basically done. There's not a lot else to do to a cover other than, obviously cover it or decorate it or paint it or collage on it, or however you want to make your cover look in the end. That this is the basic construction. It's very, very simple. Takes moments really. You can use fabric also to secure your spine to your covers. I just use this fabric tape because it's very, very strong and it's very, very easy to use. So I have never had an issue with it letting go or tearing or anything. It's incredibly strong tape. Does the job very well. I just get it from the hardware store. It's quite inexpensive. Good product. In case you would like to know more about the tape, I will try and take a photo of the inside of the roll and place it at the end of the video. It is called Bare Cloth Tape, General Purpose by Norton. That's all I can actually tell you. It does come in a range of colours. Black is not the only colour. I like using the black. I have had the white. There is, I think, green, yellow, brown, several colours. I guess if you're worried about the black being obvious through something you might want to cover your cover with, then maybe white would be a better choice, but I have never had an issue with it. Generally my books are covered with something that negates that problem. But anyway, I will try and take a photo and see if I can pop it in at the end, just so that you can have a better idea of what you're looking for if you decide you would like to get some. It is definitely a product I would recommend. As you can see here, I leave about 1/2 centimetre between my spine and the cover. That just gives the book plenty of flexibility. It means it just won't be too stiff when opening and closing. Nothing will be in the way. So that's the reason for that. So yes, once you have this tape on, you are pretty much done. Just give it a good smooth down so that it hangs on nicely. It's time to put the signatures in. Well, just place them in. I'm not going to bind them in as of yet. We will probably work on the cover further before we think about putting the signatures in. But of course we will then also have to finish working on the signatures. So lots to do still. there we have it. There's our signatures placed into our cover, and they fit quite nicely. There's still plenty of room to grow, but they are bulking up as we dress them up slowly. So anyway, guys, I hope that was useful to you. I will pop that picture of the tape at the end, and see you again next time. Bye.